Hi, I'm Terry Evans. Welcome to Windy City Ribs at the Pier. I have a location at Navy Pier, which is where we're sitting right now, and also in the South Loop called Windy City Ribs and Whiskey. And during the pandemic, we started Dockside Delivery, which is located at 31st Street Harbor, which is literally an opportunity for us to deliver liquor, food, and groceries to the boats. So at Windy City Ribs and Whiskey, we serve a ton of ribs and a ton of whiskey, but what we really serve is an experience. And in doing some additional research, I found out actually that my great-great-grandfather, as a free slave, actually sold whiskey to make generational wealth for him and his family. And so now I aspect and I think about that and I reflect on the fact that 3 generations later, his great-great-granddaughter is selling whiskey at Navy Pier as well as in the South Loop to create generational wealth for her family. And not only just her family, but also her team. And so I reflect on that because as a business owner, it's not just about serving ribs and serving whiskey, but what's the impact that you're having? What are you doing with that? How are you leveraging your voice to make a difference in this industry as well as in the business community as a whole? And so Feed the Soul and Black Restaurant Week and these programs allow us to be able to have a bigger impact. And it's programs like this that allow us to have a larger voice. So I appreciate the opportunity to be able to be the vessel of that voice, but it's really standing on the generations and the community that allow us to be able to do that. Well, ribs are in our name, but I'd have to say that our customer favorite is definitely the smoked wings. So I think it fits everyone's appetite as well as people feel like they're doing a little bit of a healthier route of taking a smoked wing versus a plate of ribs. I can tell you that the community is the reason why the South Loop was able to make it through the pandemic. We literally found ourselves being able to stay open and thrive because of the opportunity that the community around the South Loop and our loyal followers continued to work and try to ensure that they were supporting us, ordering takeout, ensuring that they were ordering and utilizing our catering offerings. So it was that puzzle piece that allowed us to continue to grow. Without community, we would not be here today.
I just finished your rib tips. They were off the chain and meaty. Some people, slack on the meat. These guys were meaty and tender, delicious. And they came with them baked beans and I ate all of them, trust me.
And I tried the smoked wings. They were delicious. You didn't need any seasoning or anything. They were the best.
Yes, truthfully.
A whole wing, smoked wings.
Truthfully.
So now I challenge you to follow your fork to Black Restaurant Week.
Welcome to Fls Bar and Grill on 717 West Maxwell Street in the University Village neighborhood. The type of cuisine that we serve is urban jerk. So a jerk restaurant mixed with a little flavor, a little urban. A customer favorite is our jerk chicken Alfredo. Our own noodles mixed with Parmesan cheese Alfredo, of course. Jerk chicken on top, a little parsley and Parmesan on top. Our cocktails that people love is our Phlavz Punch. Household name. People love it. It's like a rum drink with like strawberry puree. We got something new called the Lemon Drop Flight. So if you're familiar with lemon drops, it's a flight of 4. I would like to invite everybody to Phlavz. Come through, check us out. The food's amazing, the vibe is good. You're gonna get a great time. Hours on a weekday from Monday through Wednesday is 1 o'clock to 9. Weekends is 1 o'clock to 12. Follow your fork to Black Restaurant Week.
Koto Hibachi, 258 West 31st Street. We're a carry-out hibachi and sushi restaurant. It's an alternative to the traditional person cooking in your face. Like if you don't want to sit next to a family you don't know, or if you just want to get the food to go, you should come here to Koto Hibachi. Our most popular dishes are the Koto combo for sure, which is steak, chicken, and shrimp, which comes with fried rice and vegetables. Our noodles, salmon bowl lunch special, all of our tempura rolls, and all of our baked sushi. Most popular is definitely the tora roll though. Our most innovative dish will be our baked sushi rolls, the tora, the geisha. It's an alternative to trying raw sushi. You can get it cooked and baked, and also our tempura rolls, which are deep fried. Community's been amazing. The neighborhood's been supportive. Our sister business, Franco's across the street, they give us a lot of support and just help. We get a lot of walk-in customers. Even the guy behind the camera is part of the community, and he's been here before. So yes, it's been like a great support. And then not even just like this particular community, but just the area in general, like Bronzeville across is super supportive. So yeah, it's been a blessing. Follow your fork to Black Restaurant Week.
What's up, everybody? My name is Brian Jupiter, and we're at Inim Tavern, 1415 North Wood Street in Wicker Park, Chicago. At Inim, we specialize in New Orleans food, real New Orleans food, from the boot itself. One of our fan favorites here has to be our seafood tower. So it's like a fried seafood platter that you'll get down in New Orleans and people go crazy for it. We have fried oysters, fried shrimp, fried crawfish, some catfish, some bayou potatoes, so it's quite the meal. I think the most unique part about Inim is that it's located right in the middle of this Wicker Park neighborhood, and we're doing live music, and we have, you know, the most authentic New Orleans food in all of Chicago. In the restaurant business in Chicago, we get so much love from not only our neighbors, but just from the whole of the restaurant community in Chicago. It's quite unique, and we're very, very appreciative of it. I grew up in New Orleans. I had my culinary training down in Miami, and I've just been cooking pretty much my whole life. You know, I really learned from my grandmother, and I take all of those flavors and put them into what I do every day. So in addition to great food at Inim, we have live music and amazing cocktails. A lot of things that you'll find in New Orleans, and some things that we're doing unique to Chicago. So frozen hurricanes amongst a bunch of other frozen cocktails. We have a snowball window here at Inim as well, that we do snowballs all summer long. And so just bringing that true New Orleans feel to Chicago is what we aim to do every day. Come visit me also at Frontier, and that's at 1072 North Milwaukee Avenue, where we specialize in whole smoked animals, pigs, lambs, goats, and even alligators. Quite the adventurous dining experience. Follow your fork to Black Restaurant Week.